guys. I don't know what like the boot time is between it actually saying that we've started streaming and actually started streaming. Um, I'm gonna wait for this to go live. I'm just gonna like chill here. It's kind of like an audio test stream anyways. If the audio test stream is successful, we'll just relaunch the stream and go from there. Like, why isn't YouTube? There we go. So, it seems like the audio is perfectly Gucci. Thank God we didn't touch anything from last time. Woot. I'm going to kill this small test stream and start the extra stream, the actual stream. I'll be right back, guys. Woot. We've got it working on a first go. Actually, hold on. Let me just... Yeah, because I want to take care of a couple details. Well, I'm going to have to take care of them either way. We can actually do it right now. I'm just going to, like, post this, say that it's live, wait for that to post, I guess, and then we can go. We're just going to get into it. Like, if the audio is good, we're good. So, let's go to my server. I'm sorry, I'm typing. I have to focus on typing. Is live now. Yay. Alright, so that's been posted. That's all Gucci. So where were we last time? Last time we were following a young woman and a kiddo, and the kiddo looked pretty sick. So we're just going to follow them and make sure that they're actually okay. This is going against our main objective because when we posted up at this blood spring thing over there, it basically said we needed to go back the way we came from. We missed a thing or something. The source of what we're after is not in this direction. However, in investigating this direction, we came across this looks to be a pretty prudent side quest, so we're gonna venture forth and try to sort out what's going on there. There will be a stream tomorrow as well. It's probably going to be an earlier stream. It's not going to be a late night stream like this one is. It's probably going to be like more of a 10 a.m., 11 a.m. stream, more than likely, my time, Pacific Standard Time. And that stream is going to be kind of more or less what we discussed in the last stream, of being more of a community-focused stream, playing a bunch of random games that might not necessarily be worthy of like a whole series, but is just fun to play with friends, get some Discord friends, and maybe play some multiplayer games, or check out some awesome indie games, or games that aren't necessarily AAA titles. Give them a little place to shine, and just have fun for a little while, not being held back or limited to a specific game or a specific session, a specific goal. Just me friends, having fun, and streaming it. Let's see what happens. Um, that's tomorrow, tentatively before noon, my time. And it's probably going to be a longer than average stream because I won't be limiting myself to playing a specific game. I will be playing a variety of games. So that's going to be fun. Please stop by and check that out. I know this is boring. I'm just standing here. What are you doing? But I think it's important to deliver you guys that information early on in the video, because if I make the announcement at the end of the video, well, most of you guys aren't going to hear it. So I'm just going to make it here and now and say, hey, tomorrow I'm trying to get my Discord together to do kind of like a community stream, play some games together, chat about some games, chat about some anime, some manga, what's your favorite EDM song, whatever. Just have fun, you know. Get together, the old crew, the new crew, everybody. Get everybody socializing. Get some introductions out of the way, you know. Make it fun for everyone. So that's my goal for tomorrow. I actually plan on streaming again. And without further ado, let me grab my controller over here and we'll get to chasing down our objective. Let's look at the map here. So we're facing opposite of the direction we need to go. Basically, we're facing opposite of the direction we need to go. So now we're facing the correct way. We need to go this way. Got it.
Look, the water level has fallen.
See, I'm not sure. What does the switch do? No, that switch is what dropped the water level, but that's right.
We can move around it.
Well, you can. You just gotta be
Lost
wary of falling off of the map. It looks like we're going back into... I don't like those, like, around the corner encounters, so I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious with the camera here. There's another switch. What does this switch do?
I feel better about fighting now. So, that's what it looked like under the water.
Huh? Can we go back or forth?
Did you pick up something we can use?
This item is... We've never came this way. That's a thing. Yeah, that was what I was unsure about before, was the footing. The game had implied that there was bad footing in this area, and that kind of gave me a concern. You know, here. Stupid slime. Get wrecked. Get out of here. Item succeeded. Oh god. One isn't bad. Lots of slimes are. Okay, we got it. Oh, that's a thing.
That's it.
Okay. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, I know I have a thing. I haven't found a real good move to use it. Just trying to map out the edges here. Define how big this room is, I guess.
You can always fall back.
Fall forward when you kill him. That worked.
Don't have to work to keep them slow you down.
Got it. I mean, I see a thing right here. There's a problem here. Oh, this is backward pants. The whole outside of the room. I'm trying to explore here. So we've got a full circle. Doesn't really appear like there's any way out of this area. What am I missing here?
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Went that way. Got all this stuff.
Careful.
What
Look
is
easy.
this? I was trying to dodge out of that.
Not good enough.
What the fuck? One shot in the face. What the hell is that? Oh, I fell off a cliff. That's funny. We were just talking about footing too. Oof.
You're back.
Well, that shouldn't be hard to get back. I wonder if we have to do something with the switch to actually, like,
need a new
proceed, because this seems like an empty room that I can't, like, proceed
Enemy
in.
nearby. Stay sharp. That's it.
Backstabs are really hard to get in this game. Did I miss something up? What the actual fuck? Oh, there we go. So the thing we gotta go fight off over here.
Take this.
And the backstabs it. So
Be sure you save some regeneration.
yeah.
Did you pick up something we can use? 112.
Yeah, my stuff. Since I only have 1 health, I'm not gonna fight this thing just yet. Seems dumb. There is an item in here I don't want to
Check that
smash
out.
though. Eagle key. This seems like that was important. Oh, it seems pissed that I have it. That's always nice. I really don't care because I'm gonna get my stuff back here in a second. And then I'm gonna come back and kick your ass, probably. I'm just gonna spend it real quick since all we're doing is leveling up at the moment anyways before we get bad diminishing returns and we're forced into something else, which we will be, I imagine, because like this is only the first like second area, so the developers are probably giving you room to just play this straightforward for a second. At some point we're gonna actually have to dig into the see the diminishing returns? Like, you got a lot more there, but you're getting a lot less. But this is better for us overall, because once we start playing with the different classes, these go to all classes. So, whether I'm a fighter, a berserker, a mage, or whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll have better overall stats to be able to hot swap into those. So, that's why I'm going this way. It's kind of just how the system works. You're gonna have to invest in those, so I'm not saying I'm not gonna invest in those. I'm saying that early game, it's more effective to kind of not. I might actually want to try. I want to get a backstep. I don't know, I've been saying that for 2 fucking streams. What I need to do is I need to go to my alt character off stream and just sit here and tediously play with the combat system for a momento. We don't really have enough to engage this fucker. Unfortunately. Where is he even? I want to deal with a bunch of slimes. You guys are I don't think there was anything up here. This was a dead end. There's the backstab. Oh, that was kind of fucked up. That's a good stagger. See, why can't more fights go like that? That's all I gotta say. You know, now I already gotta go back and heal because I'm out of health potions. And I honestly don't even know what we're trying to do here. Like, I'm kind of confused on our objective outside of killing this guy, which I know he respawns. What the fuck? Bro, like, you didn't even give me an opportunity to attack you once. You literally just basically smack me and you're like, you're dead. I'm not gonna spend this haze, I just want my health potions back. Cause you only get 3. Which is it's kind of rough. Third trying, and fourth time into this area is the charm. No, this is going the wrong way. This is going back. We do need to go that way at some point, just not right away. What is up with this bad guy, though? He's like really brutal comparative to like
Watch out.
everything
Enemy
else in the
present.
area that you can basically kind of just not worry about. I don't honestly get what that does.
That's You can always fall back.
I did. They're all dead.
It's quite valuable.
Alright.
Let's use it well.
Like I said, most things in this area aren't any kind of threat whatsoever, and then you got that thing that just fucking wrecks my ass. Hold on.
You've got a fearsome opponent here. Thank you.
What the fuck is that? Like, he does this AoE? Are you kidding me? Just dodge
feel?
to the right, they say. Just try to get behind them, they say. Well, when they blast the whole entire area around them, that doesn't work very well. Also, I mean, that is like a Souls thing, to have like a contradictory boss.
Lost
like
near us.
that. I'm pretty sure our goal is to defeat this sucker. And if I'm wasting all this time because, you know, reasons, well, that's also part of kind of the experience. You know, everything's kind of ambiguous. Still affected by that AoE. What the fuck, fucker?
Try to avoid
Dude, Captain fucking Obvious. I don't have a choice. Like, I'm out of stamina. I'm dodging, and his sweeps are so huge. He's gonna kill me. Again. He just did. Come on. There we go. He died. We got any kind of item for that? Lost shard. Medium. So all that for a lost shard. I guess he wasn't important at all. We probably got our item when we got the stupid key. Is there a door I missed?
That's
Sweep attack. Rolling out of that. I ain't got no more health.
quite valuable.
Sorry, Lewis. I
Let's use it
really
well.
cannot do anything about it. No, there's no door here. I didn't see any other doors or lever. That's why I'm confused. I'm like, the game gave me a key, yes, but the first thing we did on our first run through of this area was run the circumference to see if there was any other way to go.
Let's just stay focused on moving forward.
Yeah, which way's that? So you can kill... Oh, just trying to be as thorough as possible here. Is there anything we missed? This? No, it's right on that edge. Dude, I totally missed before. That's right on the edge, and this just takes us back. Well, fine. We gotta go back anyways for help anyways. I guess we have no choice but to go the other direction, whether we want to or not. There's literally nothing there. We've thoroughly been through the area like 4 times now. That new key didn't seem to affect this in any way. In fact, I've never actually... Do I have to drop down somewhere? Because it seems like this lever actually lowers the water. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just full of shit. Huh. I'm kind of confused here. I'm sorry this doesn't make for exciting gameplay and stuff for you guys, but however, you know, that's kind of how a blind playthrough works. I'm not using a guide, and I haven't done it before, so... oh, what's this?
This fire will make a good waypoint.
Okay. That's back where we came from. This switch only lights the fire. The other switch does a mystery thing, but we don't know what it does. This is the way back, but we've already thoroughly explored the whole other area.
We can climb up from here.
We can climb up from here. What are you talking about? I see no way to climb up from here.
I hope we're done here soon. Pick up something we can use?
Sound suppressor. Sounds interesting. I mean, we've pretty much done the same thing with this area. The first thing I kind of did was go around the outside of the area and see what's happening there, you know. So, I don't know. I think I'm missing a switch or something in the other area. I have to be, right? A box, a switch, a key. Well, I got a key. I'm looking for a door.
Enchanted forest.
Our goal's obviously that way. This could be fun. Here's an
I'll have
item.
to take good care of that.
Oh, we're off in a whole new area. See, I did this stuff. Got a crap ton of slimes.
Not a lot of room to dodge here.
Just gonna like slowly pick them off. Seems supposed to.
Take them all down at once. Very clean execution.
Sake, huh? Interesting.
This terrain is difficult.
No. Stay down.
Movement. Be careful. This terrain doesn't favor
Oh,
us.
crap! One of those. Don't backstab.
Expected that to be harder.
Give it to me. Oh, these are one of those important things.
There
It's
are
gonna be
friends.
useful.
Wait, I won't ignore them.
Atlas Vestige Part C. Interesting. At least I feel like I'm not
We're
like
done here soon.
completely lost looking for a door. I'm still looking for a door.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
This area still sucks.
Not bad.
It's just totally missed. And I have no stamina. There's nothing I can do to get out of that. Come on now. Let's finish him off. So, we're looking for somewhere to go. I mean, I guess that was an opportunity for a backstab and all that. Really, it kind of was, but at the same
Save some
time, it's
regeneration.
like, in this area, it's like so slow to move. I didn't want to like sneak or stealth for that kill.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Ah, stuff I haven't
Okay.
taken.
What's that?
That's kind of interesting.
Not a lot of room to dodge here. That's it.
Like
No more
health
healing?
stuff.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
Oh, we got more map here. Let's actually look at it. For the map I unlocked, it didn't really help me much. It helped me fill in the rest of this down below map, but I'm still obviously missing something in the area going forward. And I mean, it could be something like a drop-off point like we found over here for this area. Because this area had some extra interesting loot and stuff in it, but it was easily missed. There was only one way in and one way out. So, I mean, I feel like I've thoroughly been through the other area. However, it's like everything in this game's pointing me to go back to explore from There, okay, that's where I jumped down into this area. And I've never been this way, so
This
there's
terrain is
probably
difficult.
bad guys. Yep. Oh, that coming. Alright. Like the path up there, like it looks like we should be able to get back easily, but you have to go all the way back through all this crap.
On my way.
Dude, you're ugly. Don't even think about it. Whatever. We're learning things. We're playing. We're killing stuff, boys. We're getting loot. We're killing stuff. And yes, I am totally wandering in circles because, you know,
This is just what we
this
need.
game is kind of like a maze. And, well, probably should. This will probably be like one of the last times I actually just straight level up. I only wanted to get to like level 34, level 35, and then I was going to actually focus on the other stuff. So we're going to actually look at the skills and stuff if we end up with too much more haze. Just like I said, the game only rewards you so long for doing it that way, and then it's diminishing returns. Like, that was a lot of quote-unquote haze, or whatever it's called in this game. And, I only got like 2 levels out of it, so I was killing like a lot of bad guys. So you could see the diminishing returns happen quickly, but for early levels, yeah, I would dump into it as much as possible while it's still cheap. It's going to give your biggest early gain over anything else. Now that I've pretty much utilized that to the end of its advantage, I'm going to focus in on more on my build and how I want to build the character. But we're still pretty relatively early into this game. Like, this is only the second dungeon, or second-ish dungeon area as far as I'm aware. So, we don't want to go that way. No. We need to go this way. What does the sign say? Does the sign say something? Danger. Okay. Oh, shit, Sherlock. We killed the, thing. This looks like it should go somewhere, but, like, I'm concerned about the water just being an instant death. I mean, these games can
Boss
be
spotted.
trial and error like that, but that shouldn't be. I can miss fighting him, save myself a little health. Yeah, I know there's a switch there. I have no idea what it does. I mean, everything says we're supposed to be trying to go this way. Honestly. Still all my glory. Alright, I'll take the free item.
It's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Okay. Let's see, how do we get up there? Our goal's over there, right? Like, we're trying to get to that, I think. Ow. make it pretty clear that I've seen this whole area. Like, I'm filling it in with my tracks. I've definitely explored. That's the only, like, real... Is there two? That's the question. Ow! Dude! Like, miss me with that.
Be sure you save some regeneration.
That's the bigger question. Is there two?
That's it. Count on you. Make it through what you have left.
That seems You're just gonna do it again? That's so cheap, dude! Whatever. It's on the way back to where I was trying to look. I want to see if there's two places there. Or just one place there. 'Cause it looks like
Glad
there
your
might
heart's
be
okay.
two. And if that's what I'm missing, I'm gonna feel really silly.
Enemy nearby. Stay sharp.
Alright. Don't worry about that. Our stuff's right there.
That's a solid start.
See, because there's this cavity here.
Be sure this ends up in the center.
Why does it say that I'm not? What the hell? I thought I had already. Yeah, there is. It seems like there's two. I'm literally like pinched on a wall here or something. And there's slimes everywhere. I'm like so screwed. Alright, well, that's a sure sign I'm gonna die. Like, I don't feel like these objects that it's like having me move around on the map are honestly that big. Like, I don't know. My biggest issue is this area isn't mapped out yet, and I'm finding that extremely frustrating that I can't find a simple door. I have a key, but like literally no clue and nothing to tell me where to use it. And everything in the game so far has told me I must go down this route. This is the way forward for now. So that's where I guess I'm a little bit kind of confused, is like if we look at our map here, everything coming into this area up until where we're at has been mapped out. And if you look at where we've been going through this area over here, it also has been pretty thoroughly, map or no map, mapped out. Like, even more so than the larger area below. And I don't kind of see where the game's trying to guide me I see a chest location, I see a switch there, I see a switch there, I see a map reveal there, a map reveal there. Like, by the map reveal locations, we should have found the map reveal location for this upper portion that we're in, and I don't seem like I'm still missing it, even though I've wandered through that area as much as I have. And I mean, if you look at the dots there, like, holy crap, I barely explored the area down below, and I was able to find like all the major landmarks pretty quickly. And somehow I go to explore this area and nothing. Like, I cannot for the life of me figure out where the heck we're going. Like, I almost want to abandon this side quest and just head back to the crossroads and try to explore a different direction. Because the obvious direction that it looks like on this map to go doesn't, it's a dead end. It doesn't take us anywhere. And I've sat there and like died to these bosses, like, I don't know, umpteen times now, and it's starting to get frustrating. So, I don't really want to stop now because that would make this an incredibly short stream, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to beat my head against the wall just lost. I mean, that's just part of the experience, I guess, but, like, I don't get what I'm missing. We've already lit this. We were hoping a thing was there. We dropped down. We explored this area. There was some extra goodies down there that we had missed. We went over here. We dropped down. We explored over in this direction and found all the goodies we missed. I don't see anywhere in this other upcoming area outside of... I'm just going to try it. This is the wrong way. Oh. Whatever. Let's just jump down. Yeah, that kills us, as to be expected. Like, I figured that wasn't gonna work.
Back with us?
But, like, I'm literally have tried everything. I'm up to, like, even that. Like, do you have to drop down there? Do you have to drop down here? Like, I have nothing to lose. Do I have to drop down on the gate side? No, that's step 2. So, yeah, like, we can't go right, we can't go left. Those two pits don't do nothing for us.
Back on our defeats.
Can we find a way forward by looking back on our defeats?
Glad that's recovered.
So, are you implying that we should head back? Because, like, I mean, the only defeats that we've had have all been in this new
quoting. We keep away from the edges.
See, yeah, he implies that you can't jump down.
Near us.
They're kind of annoying, but they can be useful for, like... Am I missing something here? See, with a game like this where, like, you're literally, like, trying to look at every last detail around every last corner. Pretty sure that let the water out of this area so we can explore it. And we are trying to go this way by, like, all level design indicators. Like, we get fancier, you know, car. We get fancier textures, fancier. Oh, did I find the way just by happenstance? Oh, isn't that just a bunch of crap? Really, game?
Did you see that girl from before? Did I imagine it? I didn't see the kid though. Did they get separated? If they did, the boy's in trouble. Let's help look for him. This terrain is difficult.
The training's been difficult thus far. This entire area down here has reminded me of like a Blight Town-ish experience.
Looks like we've got some trouble. Lost sighted over there. That's it.
Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, I'm using that terrain to my advantage right there. I don't care. I know it's cheese, but it's shit. I knew I was gonna take one for the team or something. Okay, so I got another key. Like, I had to kill this guy. This is like a marquee thing you had to kill. How did we even...
I hope we're done here soon.
So, I don't know. Okay, now let's see. Okay, no, yeah. We're not going back just yet. It looks like we got another class item. See, and that's the other thing. I wouldn't really invest in, like, the classes until you actually had choices and options. Assassin. Stage Part A. So, obviously, through like the first couple dungeons, you're just building up to earning your classes. So, straight leveling just, again, makes the most sense for like the onset of the game. Again, I'm thoroughly exploring this area. It's like we came in this area just to get another key.
Water is lower, so it's easier to walk. Water is red. It's still swimming.
I hate those things.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Antifreeze tonic. Alright. Well, I'm happy we were able to make some progress. Looks like we got some loot here.
What do we have here?
Prayer Schwall +3. I will kind of have to look at what that does. Let's see if it fits my...
That's
Green iron, which I'm assuming is basically like more Soulsy like XP stuff. Okay, so we obviously the water is too high. We're gonna use the moss-covered key. So again, I have the keys, and That lowers the water. Spruce opened up, lowering the water. I get it. Okay, that's making more sense. Still proceeding this way. That takes us in a giant circle. This gives us an item, which is currency, I believe. Yet another skill shard. Atlas, the strange part 10. Let's be careful here. Yeah, I don't have the kind of control attack. I'll risk like falling off the map to do it, so yeah, we didn't. Bad guy over there. Let's kill him. Come on, boy.
How about this?
I mean,
Pick up something we
you're
can
just
use?
gonna let me beat you down from behind. I don't see any point in marking over there. This seems to be some sort of marker indicating this is kind of good.
Sorry. I'm on my way.
Yo, what's wrong with you, Lewis? How dare you fall behind? Oh, you can knock a bad guy off a stage.
That's
How about that?
How about this?
Twice in a row. We'll take it. Kind of on walls here. I don't think so. Try to sneak up behind him. I can hear him coming my way.
Finally.
Finally! Alrighty then. Wow, holy crap. So... really, there's only like one or two ways we can go here. I mean, I could look around a little bit more, but it looks like by this, we've actually been pretty darn thorough. I know, we said that about the area down below, and then I make one left-hand turn instead of a right-hand turn and immediately find where I'm supposed to go. Slap me in the face. Also,
Let's take a minute to catch our breath.
yeah. This gives us a new checkpoint. we don't have to run all the way back to that last one. So, I mean, honestly, we found a new missile, and missile, whatever. Being that I plan on streaming more content tomorrow, I might just end this here, and then continue this tomorrow, because I'm doing, like, I'm planning on Saturday being a big stream day. Friday was just kind of a reminder that, preparation, making sure my OBS is working correctly. Aaron wanted to give you a little bit more Code Vein. I kind of wanted to find out what happened to the little girl, or the girl and the little boy. But it seems like the game is going to make us look for them for a while, because we had to go through a whole area, and then we got like a small sliver of an update on them. And, judging by this map, I'm going to be lost for the good part of the first part of the next stream, trying to look at where I want to go, which is always a boring start. But if you look at this map, there's not much left. So we're coming up on a major boss. So I'm going to take the time to look at some skills, and then we're going to take on this next boss, get ourselves some cutscenes, and I'm going to be doing that stream tomorrow. So at least that's where I feel like, as a blind playthrough, if you look at a map like this in any game, it's kind of like, well, we're pretty much done with this level. So I feel like we're coming up on the boss. This is probably our last resting point before we discover where the boss is at. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for the continued support. And please stop by the Discord and or be here tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Code Vein and a bunch of other fun games, and interacting with the community and finding out what games people want to see me play and what people want to play with me, like co-op versus all that, right? You can find my Discord, my Twitter, and all of my social medias at www.epicgang.com. So it shouldn't be too hard to find my Discord. And thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow. As a reminder, tomorrow's stream is going to start much earlier. And probably going to be a very large portion of my day. So if you miss me in the morning or in the afternoon, I'm pretty much going to be active in my Discord throughout most of the day, and I will be streaming a very large portion of the activities we do tomorrow, even if they're just one-offs or not games that necessarily deserve a full series, just for funsies, to gauge what people want to see and what kind of stuff people find interesting and want to play, because I really want to have fun with you guys and interact and bring the community together, and the best way to do that is just to kind of have like a free-for-all day. So that's tomorrow, starting roughly between 10 and 12 Pacific Standard Time, tentatively, and then running a very large portion of the day. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Peace. I'm out. Where's my OBS button? Clickety click.